Hey, what's going on everybody? This is JMO back again, and I haven't brought you guys any hardcore gameplay in a while, so I figured I'd bring you this hardcore TDM gameplay. And I'm playing with old buddies of mine. They go by the name of Fluffy and Kev, and they are the owners of High Power Gaming. They also got a couple other High Power Gaming members with them that I've never really played with them before. But anyways, had fun in this match, so I figured I'd bring you guys this gameplay right here. So what this video is about, this is about the Zero Specialist character that was introduced not long ago. And so I pretty much just very quickly wanted to talk about what I think about it, you know, how it's changed the game for me, and then also what I think about the recent nerf that they did earlier this week. So that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about. I know that there's been several videos about this done already though, but I've never really spoken on it, and so I just kind of wanted to give it a chance, you know, give it a little bit more time, you know, see how it would impact the game for me overall, and then go ahead and talk about it. So here it is, my initial thoughts about the Specialist when it came out, after finding out what it did, which is basically hack a lot of the different characters, you know, special equipment, as well as destroy and hack some of the score streaks. Well, pretty much every single score streak. It's just that it hacks some score streaks that makes them yours, and others that will just destroy it. I just thought that was way too much. So not only is it affecting your character and their special equipment, now it's also destroying, basically completely taking away any score streaks that you've earned. And I just thought that was a little bit, well, not a little bit, that was way too much for one Specialist to be able to go ahead and do. Now, I know that some may say that it was a good thing though, because it helps a lot of the players to play solo for when they go up against, you know, full parties. And, you know, mind you, even though I'm playing with some friends here, I probably say 90% of the time I'm playing by myself though. But the thing is that this is not just something that solo players use. You see this Specialist being used even in, you know, full parties. So it's basically abused by solo as well as, you know, full parties. So it's really, and especially if it's somebody in a full party that's using it, it's even worse for the solo player. So I think it makes it even worse and harder as a solo player to go up against, you know, somebody using this character. At least when you're playing solo and you earn your score streaks, at least it gives you somewhat of a chance going against a full party. But when you're going up against a full party and you start earning those score streaks that will kind of help you go up against them, and then all of a sudden they all just get taken away from you, you know, again, it just makes it harder. So, you know, just overall, like, again, I think they gave her way too much power. As far as how it's changed the game for me, it just pretty much, you know, changed everything for me. I don't play this game as much as I used to. I don't enjoy it, you know, as much as I used to. Now, yeah, this game has been very frustrating at times though, but at least I was able to use a lot of things that I had fun, you know, doing. You know, for example, it took my favorite Specialist away, which is Torque. You know, that was my favorite character and I used him most of the time. Now, yeah, there was other characters that I like using, such as Crash, Nomad, Firebreak. You know, those were other characters that I like using. So I didn't always use Torque, but that was my favorite. Now I don't even use him at all because of this basically Specialist being able to take control of the barricade and making it hers. Score streaks, which I have fun, you know, getting. It basically took away my favorite score streaks, you know, from me. You know, my favorite score streaks was the Drone Squad, which I used a permanent unlock token on. I don't even use it no more. The Sentry Gun is another score streak that I used a lot, which I also used a permanent unlock token on. I don't even use it again, you know, that one either. The Mantis, the Attack Chopper, and the Strike Team, you know, I used to like using those score streaks. I don't even run them anymore, only because to me it doesn't make sense to go for, you know, some of the higher score streaks when they can very easily be destroyed. Now, granted, they could have easily been destroyed before anyways, with either the rocket launcher or with something like the Titan with FMJ 1 and 2 though, but that didn't always happen. Now, do I think that the nerf was enough? No, I don't. All they did was basically slow down how long it takes for you to go ahead and earn her Ice Pick Specialist. And pretty much what I did is the day after they nerfed her, I ended up playing about 3 or 4 games using her just to see how much of a nerf, how much it impacted using her. And all I did was use the equipment charge to basically counter the nerf that they did. And for example, like the very first match that I got thrown into, it was domination about almost halfway through the first half, and before the half ended I already had her specialist ready to go for the second half. So you can still basically earn her Ice Pick at least a couple of times in a single match. Now let me show you this right here. This is from a recent match that I played prior to me posting this video, and I got thrown into the middle of a match of domination, and before the first half ended I had earned a sentry gun that I earned from a care package, and as soon as the second half started I was able to basically pick up enough points to where I earned another care package, and I got a sniper nest. I didn't end up using neither one of them because as you saw, a player that started 0-15 was just waiting for somebody to run their specialist or score streaks so that they can go ahead and be hacked. So anyways, that's just one of many examples. Let me know what you guys think of the specialist. I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay, and I will catch you all later. If you enjoyed this video and would like to keep up with upcoming new content, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thanks again for watching, and I will catch you all soon.